Think of the likelihood of that, of the U.S. responding to the point where it just wipes out the military, not a regime change, but just gets rid of the military?
I mean, I think there's two different things that we have to look at right now. What is the likelihood that the U.S. would respond, and what would happen afterwards? And I think the likelihood that we will respond is very high. As we were saying earlier, President Trump said we would respond, quote unquote, very strongly if any American assets or Americans were targeted. And everyone I've talked to, including sources close to the president, right after the Soleimani killing, were very clear that this was likely going to lead to escalation. I mean, one person said to me, this is a source close to the president, they attacked us, referring to the protests at the Baghdad embassy. We attacked them. They're going to have to respond now. Quote, we are on this path. But the other question is what you were posing before, what would happen and what is this likelihood, and that your prior guest was saying that we would totally wipe out their military and that their people would be sort of rejoicing the American liberators in the street. And I have to say, with all due respect, I remember 2003 when people were making very, very similar arguments about Iraq and Afghanistan, which were much smaller countries with, smaller military capabilities. And I think, if we look at the lessons of history, we are right now playing with a situation that is very similar to the other conflicts we've gotten in the Mideast, and they have not been remotely as easy to extricate ourselves from or end as a lot of people predicted at the outset. So I definitely don't want to be someone predicting that this, is guaranteed to be some kind of tremendous success for us. This is, even the people in the White House are aware this is a very dangerous situation.
Right. I mean,